to the past across New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the LA Chargers and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Chargers head coach. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're off and running from Gillette. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Having gained about a handful there. Milton Williams making a stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action. Here's Herbert. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. So second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air. Herbert hits him on the out route. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
That's the first down, and he's still going. To the house! Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign.
We're running quick there, and they bring him to the turn. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 19-yard line.
May now from the gun. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's now third down and long.
Third and long for him here. It's Pitts. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Ball on the 45, first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Keeps away from one. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
To the air on first down, May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Second and 1 at the 21-yard line.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Herbert now off the play fake. As the open man downfield. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Chubb takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL.
Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers pull that in front further, 13-zip.
Los Angeles.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well. With drive number 1, it's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Herbert here, third and long. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. The give inside to jump. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Dicker connects there. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Quick throw completed by May. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Going for it with May. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard.
Again, it's May. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Running for the marker on second. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That's cut at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying to run it in, it's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with third and goal. They go play action. Here's May. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Set.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Chargers with 10 to go still on second down. They've got a man in motion. Herbert from the gun. Bounce this one off to Hampton. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best.
Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 3.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. May on first and 10. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Still 10 to go, second down now from the 26.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air, it's May. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Fits it through the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On the move, headed right. He's gonna keep it this time. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts, and that'll bring up second down.
3-yard line.
May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
A loss of 13.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Crazy. What's that?
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 20.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Caught near the pylon. And he's close, Brock, but it looks like he's out just a little bit short. Well, good efforts, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update, as always. And welcome back, everyone. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Patriots offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot down the field.
He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's caught at the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And they're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Henderson on his own read. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line. touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Going after is good by Corey Gallis. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
yards to go.
The tight end going in motion right. On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Chubb gets this from the pistol. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or silent.
He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
31. Patriots 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots running their offense out there. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Here we go, stop. Hey, what's up?
First down throw for May. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hey, what's up?
2nd and 10. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Now May on 3rd and long. Guess who? Pitts has another. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
here goes that. Ready, what's up?
May. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He puts a mare under it, deep down the left. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 31, Patriots 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Again, it's Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots 27-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18.
Here's Chubb up the middle. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
21-yard line.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. And the Chargers first down.
Here's a give to Chubb. Has room into the secondary. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
24.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, blocking his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Searching, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 31.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to the air. Herbert. Brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Chargers leading by 7. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running right with Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
45. Patriots 31.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over.
The New England
1st and
offense
10
running out now.
at their own
This could be the
22-yard line.
decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. 1st down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Has some daylight through the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3.
He gets him to the line and spikes it, and that's going to preserve their timeouts. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Throwing now. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
16 yards. And the Patriots.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
May now from the gun. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
Here he is to throw. Throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Time running out here, down to a half a minute to go.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Five. Crazy.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they're gonna bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Patriots first down.
And that's clocked with 9 seconds left. Time for maybe a couple of plays. Second and 10, once again from the 12-yard line. Here's May to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand.